What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to the season review of the Liverpool Career Mode Season 6. If you want to see the best goals compilation of the season that we just finished, make sure to smash the like button and let me know in the comments below, out of these players, which ones should I sign? And also let me know what else do you want to see. Do you want me to sell some superstars like Royce, Isco, Ter Stegen? Let me know if you want to see that. And then loads of you guys wanted to see the squad report, so here it is, and we can check each and every player and how they improved throughout the season. So Ter Stegen's rating actually went up +1, and I'm in a big dilemma, guys. Some of you guys said that maybe I should sell Ter Stegen, but is Karius good enough to challenge for the Champions League and Premier League titles? I think he has been really good, and as you can see, he has 85 reflexes. Ter Stegen has 87 reflexes. His positioning improved, his diving improved, so maybe he could be good enough for us to be the first choice goalkeeper, just like in Liverpool in real life. And of course the second choice goalkeeper will be Octavio Cortez. I think I will train him up in this summer season. And we have two youth academy goalkeepers who are also pretty decent. And yeah, Karius kept 10 clean sheets in 25 games. Ter Stegen only kept 8 clean sheets in 26 games. So actually that's quite a surprise, because Ter Stegen had the better team in front of him and he also has better rating. Nathan Klein also improved, he got 3 assists, he couldn't score. David Harley also improved quite a lot, he's 22 years old, from the youth academy. And John Flanagan is now 83 rated, he starts out as a 72 rated player, I believe. And he has scored an absolute crazy long shot in this career mode, if you remember. Joel Matip, also very happy with him, even though he asked to be put on the transfer list because he feels that he should have played more. But to be fair, in the Champions League he almost played in every game. Niklas Süle, I never expected him to become this amazing 87 rated centre back, and he's only 25 years old, so he has room to improve even more. And loads of you guys said that I should promote Dominic Lane to the first team, and I will do exactly just that, because as you can see, his stats are just out of this world. And he could play in right back, centre back, left back spot, 6'2", so he's very strong, and he's only 23 years old, so he has amazing potential, I think. Like, he could become a 90 rated player, and this is why I love promoting the youth academy players. This is why I probably will sell Rafael Varane, so we can promote Dominic Lane to the first team. And I might actually, and yeah, Varane is still out for 3 more months with an ACL injury. And to be honest, he's 28 years old. He has been a great centre back for us, but I don't think it's kind of realistic to keep him in the team. You know, Matip, Ta, Süle, these players, I can see them moving to Liverpool, where Matip already did. Should I sell either Gaia or Andrew Robertson? This is a big question. I would actually prefer to play Joe Gomez as a backup player. Ribeiro is also improving, as you can see, very nicely. Emre Can also, even though he hasn't grown a lot, he actually scored a vital goal in the Champions League. Very reliable backup defensive midfielder. Jordan Henderson, another big question. Do you want me to sell our captain Jordan Henderson or not? Let me know, because Bazur is only 24 years old. As you can see, he's 86 rated already, so as good as Henderson. And even though Henderson is 31 years old, he actually improved this season, which is quite staggering. And hey, Henderson only scored 1 goal, Bazur only scored 2 goals. On the other hand, Shovumi, the Steven Gerrard regen, scored 10 goals and got 4 assists. Yes, 3 of those goals came in pre-season, but still 7 goals for a 22-year-old young English centre midfielder. I think it's a very good return, and I need to train up his long shots, because even though he doesn't have the best long shots, he scored some bangers this season. Troy McDonald, I already talked about him. Look at the growth, because I've been training him all season. His short passing went up by 13, his tackling went up by 12, ball control, his crossing went up by 9, that's amazing. His agility went up by 7. So training these kind of players really works like a charm. We have some, you know, underrated youth academy players. I think I will need to send this guy out on loan. And Kante, I might sell him because even though he was pretty decent, I think now McDonald is good enough to play in the second team regularly ahead of Kante. So I think N'Golo Kante, even though you guys wanted me to sign him in January. And Marco Reus, 13 goals in 28 games, one of the most important players this season, and he scored some absolutely vital goals. But I think it's time to say goodbye because he won everything with Liverpool, multiple Premier League and Champions League trophies, FA Cups, League Cups, European Super Cups, and I think he has run his course. He's 32 years old. If we want to get decent money for him, we need to move him on right now. And it's time to sign maybe a new superstar like Angel Correa. So I think I will sell Royce, I will sell Isco as well because he's also 29. And yes, he scored 5 goals, but the youth academy players, I mean Daniel Hurd, Shovumi, they scored almost twice as many. You will see very soon. And Firmino, I want to keep him because he's actually growing into one of my favorite players. Wijnaldum can also step up. He scored 7 goals. Yes, some of those goals were for Newcastle United in the Premier League, but I think Wijnaldum can step up and take Isco's place. Enriquez also, even though I didn't trade him at all, he has gone up by 5 rating wise, which is just crazy. Sadio Mane, also what a signing he has been. 8 goals and 3 assists since he joined us in January. That's a fantastic 1 goal every 2 games on average. Is just an outrageous goal return. So Quincy, I was pretty disappointed with him in terms of he didn't score as many goals as before. He got 8 goals in 31 games. Inaki Williams also really impressed me, so I'm really looking forward to playing him in the second team next season. And this is one of the reasons why I want to move on some of the other, older players like Marco Reus, like Isco, because I want to give chances to these guys like Daniel Hurd, who scored 11 goals. 4 of them came in pre-season, but still 7 goals. Outrageous return for a 20-year-old. And the free agent guy. Oh man, I've been so impressed with him. He has 84 finishing, 83 pace. And he scored and got an assist in the Premier League in 5 games, so what a signing. Juan Nunez, I think he was the best youth academy player in terms of performances. He got 11 assists and 10 goals because sometimes I played him as a cam, sometimes I played him as a striker, but he actually scored 8 goals in the regular season. Divock Origi, only 9 goals and 10 assists in 41 games. He had a goal drought at the beginning of the season, but after that, he scored at a good amount. And I think hands down the player of the season, the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. We got him for Tony Moreno. We did a swap deal with Rennes, and he scored 16 goals and got 8 assists. He was our top scorer in the Premier League, and look at that growth. +7. Vasco Guedes is on loan at Paris Saint-Germain. Joe Vabara, he came back from his loan spell and he actually scored a goal in the FA Cup. I need to play him more as well. Luke Baldwin is out on loan at Bayern Munich and he's improving very nicely. Luis Gonzalo, not improving a lot. Lee Watmo, I think I will use him next season as well because he has 82 finishing. He'll play in an attacking midfield role next season. He doesn't have the pace to play on the wing or to play up front. And now Pauleta, he needs to improve his finishing. And Brad Legge, who is on loan at Man City, he's also improving. George Jarvis as well. So these youth academy players, Galeano at Real Madrid, they are growing very, very nicely. So as you can see, we have amazing options. I'm really also excited for this tournament, the Confederations Cup. Will start very soon. Remember that we won the Euros with Hungary. I'm very excited to see how far we can go. It's a very hard group. Colombia, Germany and Ivory Coast. But I'm up for the challenge and this is why I picked Hungary to have very, very challenging tournaments. I already showed you the Premier League table in the season finale of the Premier League. We got beat in the Community Shield, which I was very disappointed about. I need to win this trophy next season because I want to pick up as many trophies as possible. Man United won the FA Cup. We got knocked out in the first round against Bristol Rovers. So next season I want to go better in the League Cup and the FA Cup. In the past 2 seasons I've been pretty disappointed with how we have done in the FA Cup and the League Cup. We haven't won any of these competitions in the last 2 seasons. So we won the pre-season tournament, we won the European Super Cup, so we actually picked up 3 trophies this season, which I'm very happy about. And you could see in the previous episode that we managed to win the Champions League trophy. That's our 3rd Champions League trophy in 6 seasons, beating Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus on the way to picking up the Champions League trophy. That's just amazing. The Europa League was won by Real Madrid, who somehow ended up in the Europa League. I think they failed to qualify to the knockout stage of the Champions League. They finished in 3rd place in their group, so they dropped down to the Europa League, where they have beaten Borussia Dortmund. And what I also wanted to look at is the other leagues, because some of you guys might be interested how the other competitions ended. So make sure to pause the screen if you want to take a look at any of the leagues that I'm showing, and let's see who got promoted from the championship. So Norwich and Watford got promoted, and we don't know who won the playoff final out of Wolverhampton, Reading, Blackburn and Fulham. And Marseille, surprise, won the French league. In Germany, Bayern Munich won the league. No real surprise there. In Italy, Juventus won the league, no surprise there either. And in the Netherlands, Ajax won the league ahead of PSV Eindhoven. And yeah, you can just take a look at any other league. Wow, what a title race in Portugal, look at that. Just 1 point separates 4th from 3rd, from 2nd, and then 2 points ahead, Sporting Lisbon. So yeah, these are the other leagues and how they finished. So Real Madrid won the Spanish league. Barcelona only finished 4th. That's a big surprise. And also Atletico Madrid, we won't be even in the Champions League next season. So anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this season review and also me showing the squad report. And guys, make sure to leave a comment. Which players do you want me to sign? Which players should I sell in the summer transfer window? Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. See you later, guys. Goodbye.